haben wir hier. Hallo, cheers. So here, you will be learning grüßen. Grüßen means greeting. Sich vorstellen means to introduce. Und verabschieden. Verabschieden is a verb in German, which means verabschieden. Verabschieden means to say goodbye. Verabschieden. Verabschieden means to say goodbye to somebody. Yeah. So we'll be learning about these three things in the chapter right now. How do we greet people? How do we introduce ourselves? And how do we say bye-bye to them? So
Is
let's see.
Verabschieden like a combination of words, or is it just one word?
It's one word, verabschieden, which means it's a verb and it means to say goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, verabschieden. Okay, we also have a noun of this verb, but we will not do it right now. Verabschieden means to see off, to say goodbye. That's the only thing you need to know.
Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, Sana?
Is this the formal word for saying goodbye, like the you said is informal?
No, see, it's not a greeting, Sana. It's a verb.
No,
For
ma'am.
example,
The German word for goodbye, which you said right now, is that used formally or?
I'll tell you one thing. You are mixing two things. Okay, see, there is one example I'll give you. In English, we say, hello, hi, how are you? These are what? These are what? These are greetings. Yeah. We say bye, good night, take care. What are these? These are words to say somebody goodbye, to see of somebody, right? To see of somebody. For this particular thing, we have the other words bye, good night, take care, see you soon. These are the words for seeing of somebody. So I didn't tell you the words, I tell you the meaning for this word, verabschieden. So this is not a greeting. This is not a greeting. In under this word, we have different word like choose, auf Wiedersehen, and then more. Bis bald. These words come under this. This is a verb. This is not a greeting. Okay. So the other words come under this particular verb.
Ma'am, what is the formal word for saying goodbye?
Formal word we say auf Wiedersehen. That is the word auf Wiedersehen. That is a formal word. And choose and bis bald. These are the informal word.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So verabschieden, don't say, okay, for example, if somebody is going and you are saying bye, do not say verabschieden. Verabschieden is not the word here. Verabschieden is the word or it's a verb that in this verb or under these verb we have these greetings. Cheers, auf Wiedersehen. These are it. Okay, so let's do one thing. We will see one dialogue. Yeah, now it will be clear. So the dialogue says, hello, Nina. One dialogue I am reading. Rest of the dialogue you will read. Hallo, Nina. Hallo, Niklas. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? A new word. Danke. Sehr gut. Und dir? Ganz gut. Danke. So what is this? So this is the English translation of hello, Nina. So the other person say, hello, Niklas. So the Niklas is now asking to Nina, how are you? Wie geht's? So Nina is answering, thank you. I'm very fine. And you? So now Niklas is answering again. All good. Ganz gut means all good. Thank you. So this was the hello, thank you thing. So how do we say this in German? This is what you need to know. So how are you? We'll have the word here. How are you? Which in German we call, or the translation of this thing is, wie geht es? Wie geht es? We can have two ways to say this. In the formal way, for example, if Sana wants to ask me that, ma'am, how are you today? So if she is asking me, so she would rather be using the formal tone with me, right? So she would say, Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen, ma'am? Wie geht es Ihnen? Now, this word makes it formal. Ihnen. Now, for example, if I am asking or I'm talking with somebody of, like, I'm talking with my teacher, not teacher, as somebody called me, so I just pick up the phone, I said, hello, wie geht es? So if I'm asking to, like, informally, then I would say, wie geht es dir? So, dear makes it informal, Ihnen makes it formal. I'll also tell you what is Ihnen and what is dear, but it is a later topic. Yeah, we will do it a bit later, not right now. Just understand that we get is Ihnen as a formal way of asking the same question, and we get is dear is the informal way of asking the same question. We also have another way of asking the question informally, which is a short form. We gates. We gates. We gates. This is also informal. We get is Ihnen, we get is dear, or we gates. So we get is Ihnen, formal, very formal. You can talk with anybody with the formal. We get is dear, it's for basically with your friends, with your family, with somebody you know. So it is the informal version is for that. Now, this question has many answers. Now, for example, in English, somebody asked me, Devrupa, how are you? So I can have a lot of answers to this question. I can have firstly some positive answers like I am I'm fine. I am doing good. I am I'm very well. Or okay, I'm okay. Yeah, so these are the positive way of answering the question. Some negative way, let's see. So negative would be I am not so fine. So or we would say, yeah, kind of, like chal raha hai, kind of. You can say, yeah, I'm not good. I am not good. So these are the negative way of saying. Now, so we would see that what are the German ways of saying these things in German. So when you say I am fine, you can simply say mir geht es gut. Mir geht es gut. You have to remember it. Why it is this, like what sentence structure we will do afterwards, but now you need to take it, you just need to learn it. Mir geht es gut. If you have to say I am doing good, you can repeat the same thing. They're the same thing. Mir geht es gut. I am very well. So it shows you are doing or you are feeling a bit more happy today. So you can say mir geht es prima. Prima is nothing, it's an adjective. It shows that you are in a very good mood today. Yeah, I am okay. So Mia is okay. Or you can say Mia gate. Okay, or you can simply say S gate. S gate. So for example, if I'm asking Sana, we gate is dear. So how Sana would answer? Let's see.
Could you repeat?
We gate is dear, Sana. We gate is dear. How
Yeah.
are you, Sana?
Mir geht es good.
Very good. Mir geht es gut. Now, for example, if Sana has got her results today and she's the topper, and Sana is very happy today, so Sana can say, Mir geht es super. Mir geht es prima. Super and prima, these are the adjectives of showing that you are feeling very good today. Something good happened, and as a result of it, you are feeling absolutely amazing. Yeah. So prima and super. Ashwin, wie geht es dir heute? How are you today? Let's see how Ashwin answers.
Me get it. Super.
Mia get is super. Okay, which shows Ashwin is also happy today. Mia get is super. Samriddhi, we get is dear.
Mir geht es prima.
Mia get is prima. Sehr gut. Now let's see the negative ones, which we somehow also need to know. So I am not so fine. or I'm ein Moment. Ich habe so viele lange ein Moment. Yeah, I have taken or I've chosen a bit more. Okay, I'll make it a little smaller. Yeah, that's just okay. Yeah. So I'm not so fine, or so you can say mir geht es nicht gut. Mir geht es nicht gut. I am not good, or I'm not feeling good. Kind of, you can say mir geht. Sorry, kind of can be the same thing. You can just say as gate. If you are in a neutral position, not good, not bad, you can say as gate. As gate. That means the people will understand, the person would understand that you are not so good, not so bad. When you are not good, when something bad happened, you can say mir geht es schlecht. 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 Mir geht es schlecht. So these are the negative ways of answering the question, wie geht es dir? Now, as I told you in the question, there was formal and informal. Now you might have the question that, ma'am, in the answer, do we also have formal and informal? So it's nothing as such. What people do, you can see in the book, they have done what? In place of the whole sentence, they have added only sehr gut. Gut, sehr gut. So means when the conversation is informal, you can exclude this part. You can remove this part, and you can simply say, for example, if I'll ask Sana, Sana, wie geht es dir? Sana would say, super. Und Ihnen? Super. That means super. So she has not said mir geht es. She only told me, or she only said with the adjective super, prima, good. So in the informal conversation, you can only pick one word to answer. But if the question is from somebody formal, if somebody is asking, if I'm asking you that how you are doing, so try to give it a formal answer. Even not with me, but for formal people, if your teacher asks you, then try to give a formal answer. So this is wie geht es, dear. So mir geht es gut, mir geht es super, mir geht es prima, mir geht es nicht gut, es geht, and mir geht es schlecht. Now, in the book, you have this wie geht's? So danke. Yeah, when somebody asks you how are you, you the first thing that you have to say is thank you. Thank you. Why? Because you are thanking the person for asking you that how are you. So you would say thank you. Then you would say, yeah, I am fine. And you. Now the second question stands here is, what about you? For example, if somebody asks us that, Devrupa, how are you today? So I would say, yeah, I'm doing fine. So after saying this, it's a courtesy that I should reply, or I should question the person back, that what about you? So what about you in German, we say it in two ways. One is the formal way, that is und dir. Und dir means and you. And you. And the formal way is und ihnen. And you. One is the formal, this one is the formal. This one is the formal. And this und dir is informal. Yeah. So today I'll do it one-to-one with you, and then okay, I'll do it afterwards, like when I finish it off. So I'll just give an example. So Sana, wie geht es dir?
Could you repeat? Your voice is breaking.
Okay, wie geht es dir?
Mia, I forgot.
Mir geht es?
Mia geht es super.
Mir geht es super, danke.
Okay, Mia geht es super, danke.
And you have to ask me. So how would you pick? Und dir or und ihnen?
Und Ihnen.
Yeah, und ihnen. So I would say, yeah, danke. Mir geht es auch gut. Mir geht es auch gut. So I'm saying the same answer, just I'm adding auch. Auch means I am also fine. So when somebody will repeat the answers, he or she would say, "Mir geht es auch gut." So auch good is like I am also doing, or I am also fine. So this auch is this. So Ashwin, let me do it with you. Yeah, Ashwin, we'll do
Mir
it
geht
informally.
okay.
Yeah.
Mir geht es sehr gut.
Okay.
Okay.
Danke.
Danke. Und dir.
Und dir. Yeah.
Und dir.
Danke, mir geht es auch super, Ashwin. Yeah. Super. Now, Samriddhi, wie geht es dir?
Danke, mir geht es sehr gut und dir?
Okay. Yeah, danke, Samriddhi, mir geht es auch sehr gut. I'm also doing very well. So this is how we say, how are you? And we reply them. And then we question back the person. Is this thing clear to all of you, my dears?
Ja,
Clear? Right. Good. Well, I've been speaking since 3 hours now. So I might land up without voice someday. But then, okay, it's okay. It's my duty. I need to have it. I need to have some coffee. That's why I'm having it. When I'm done with the thing, then I would ask you three to converse yourself in between, like with each other. But that would be after a while, not right now. Let's see the second dialogue. Here is a bit different. Yeah. So what is the difference here? Sana, read it, dear. I know you can read it. Read it. The second dialogue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello, Nina. Hello, Julia.
Julia.
Hallo, Julia. Wie geht es dir? Danke, gut. Und dir? Auch gut, danke.
Okay.
Hello,
Now.
ma'am, this was have to read.
Yeah, read.
Okay, ma'am. Hallo, ich bin Julia und du? Wer bist du? Ich heiße Niklas.
Okay, now that word, break the word in 3 parts and read. You can read the word in 3, break the word in 3 parts, then read.
And Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung. Yeah, very good. Entschuldigung.
Wie heißt du? Niklas.
Yeah, very good. So the first dialogue is, I think, clear. Hallo Nina, hallo Julia, wie geht's dir? Danke, gut und dir? Auch gut, danke. This is a very informal dialogue, so clear. Let's come to the third part of it. Now here, you have to understand how the dialogue is taking place. Then only I'll be able to make you understand what is it about. So there are 3 people, I think two girl and 1 boy. Yeah, so hallo, ich bin Julia. Hi, I am Julia. And Julia is asking, und du? Und du means and you. So she is putting up the question, where bist du? So now where bist du means who are you? Where bist du? So now the boy is saying, ich heiße Niklas. Ich heiße Niklas. The boy is saying, ich heiße Niklas. Now the lady is again saying, Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung means in German, pardon. Pardon or excuse me. For example, if we are talking and if Sana or Ashwin is getting a call, so he would just say, ma'am, excuse me, I'll be back. So in place of excuse me, you can say Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung, which means excuse me. Now, okay, another meaning of Entschuldigung. For example, I am talking and I certainly started getting hiccups. So I would say, okay, Entschuldigung. That means pardon. Pardon, sorry. Entschuldigung can also mean sorry. Yeah, so for example, somebody came and I had to talk to them for a while. So I would say, Entschuldigung, ein Moment bitte. So which means, sorry, just a minute, please. So Entschuldigung has a lot of meaning. Similarly, like bitter. In the first class, I told Sana and Samriti that bitter, apart from reply to thank you, Bitte is like a lot of things for German. If you meet somebody in Germany, and if you like, you are sitting, you are standing in the cabin, 2 person. So if the person is saying that please take a seat, so they won't say exactly, they would just say bitte. Bitte means please take a seat. So bitte has a lot of meanings in German. It can also mean please. So do not, okay, Ashwin, you were not there that day, so I forgot, and the next day I didn't. That's why you had the confusion. Bitte is not only a reply to thank you. Bitte is a lot and lot of things. And what lot of things? That you will learn in course of time. Right now, bitte means please, bitte means sorry, bitte means reply to thank you, and similarly a lot of things more. Entschuldigung is sorry, pardon, excuse me. So when the person said, Ich heiße Nicholas, so the other person didn't understand. So she said, Entschuldigung, sorry, wie heißt du? What are you called? Or how are you called? So the person repeated